everyone! So last video review for today. As if you've been reading along with me last week, you will know that I was reading my ARC copy from Ilva Publishing of In Fashion by Jody Klaire. And if you want to check out my Goodreads review, it is just a little bit further down the page, posted yesterday. So this is the video review, In Fashion by Jody Klaire. Hashtag fantastic read. It was great. I really enjoyed it. I've never read anything of Jody's before. This was sort of a new read for me, and the reason I actually chose to read this one is the cover and the fact that it was focusing on fashion. I love fashion. I have so many clothes and so much makeup, so much hair products and everything related to fashion. I actually wanted to be a fashion designer at one point, so I probably still do. It's just a really hard industry to get into. So this book practically screamed at me, and I saw people with paperback copies of it at the Elcon meet earlier in the year, or in August, and I really wanted to grab a copy, but I knew it was going to come up as an ARC, and I was like, oh, I'll get the ARC, and then if it's really for me, then I'll definitely buy a copy. But the cover on it looked amazing, so I'm getting a copy anyway. I'm going definitely buying a paperback copy of this book because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely wonderful, very fashionable, and the cover was quite simplistic but cool. So I was really drawn to reading it anyway, and I knew I really wanted to read it. I was really excited about it, and I just loved it. I'm so glad I did, because it would have been disappointing if I didn't. The concept was just amazing, because it focuses on Darcy and Kate. Darcy's a massive celebrity, used to be a model, does this television show, calls herself a style surgeon, fixes people up, makes them look better. So we've all seen it. Like, I used to watch, what do we have, What Not to Wear and stuff. All those things, they do them now, don't they? They give people makeovers. So it's a bit like that. Darcy runs a show a bit like that, but she does it in a live way, and she does different things with it. So the show, this story is focusing on a very unique concept. So Darcy's very unique in herself, but she is to die for. She really is. She's like your ultimate ice queen, and she's not even afraid to like admit it. She even says in the book, you know, I am a massive bitch, and she means it, and she doesn't care. She wears it like she owns it, and so you're in complete awe of her the whole way through the book. She really doesn't care, but she has a vulnerable side, and Kate is the one to expose that, because Kate is also laid back and like whatever. She's a celebrity. What does she do? Kate doesn't really care. Kate doesn't really like her, but her mum loves the show, her brother loves the show, and she's had a bit of a hard time with some exes, and her mum sort of fills in an application for her, sends it off and says, wouldn't this be a great way to stick it to your exes? So she's sort of like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and she goes for it. So she gets on this show, and that means that she has to spend all this time with Darcy, to the point she's even living with her in her flat for the show, with her daughter and Darcy's ex, and all sorts of wonderful like combinations of relationship going on there. And you just love her. She owns the book. She's wonderful. But Kate is that sounding board in it, and you love Kate too. She's so easy to adore because she's just so chill and laid back. And her little brother, he has sort of, he had an accident when he was younger, so he's not quite all there. He has speech difficulties and things, but he's dead cute, and he steals the book. He really steals it, because it's actually quite good, because in a way it's tackling the fashion world but saying that everybody can be fashionable. And Mikey, who is Kate's little brother, who is in this book, is a big part of trying to say the fashion world needs to accept everybody, and him especially. Darcy does something wonderful in this book for him, and that's where everything you will have seen in the reading updates, I kept sticking little hashtags on, because in the book there are so many hashtags, which I'm now going to use because I love hashtags, and I don't really know how to use them, but I do use them occasionally, and now I have a whole load that I really love, so I'm going to use them. So yeah, he was great, and the biggest one, the hashtag embrace design. So but it was so good. I loved it. It was a great book, great read, great concept, so much fun, comedy genius. Giggling away with literally every chapter, even the ones that were a little bit sadder in their nature, in terms of what was going on, or an event that had just happened, something like that. But I loved it, and I loved Darcy. She's brilliant. She's definitely one of my new favourites. Proper ice queen. Ice cream that can be melted, but she took a lot of effort to melt. And Something else that really was quite interesting with this book, and I'm just going to throw it in there because the video review is going to go on forever if I keep narrowing. I didn't know this because I've been doing a gluten-free week because I've decided that I'm going to try and do some gluten-free, and I got so far through this book and it turns out that Darcy's daughter is actually gluten-free, so Darcy's gluten-free as well, and so there was a lot of mention of that in the book, and it just added to my reading experience. It wasn't even planned, swear down, not even planned, but that was quite a nice experience because I then was like, yeah, I totally get it. Yep, they taste like cardboard. Not nice. Gluten makes things taste nice. Yeah, I totally agree. Kate was not a fan of. She's also gluten free. She was not a fan of rice milk. And I haven't tried rice milk because I haven't got a lactose thingy. So I'm like, I'm okay. Drink normal milk, but I am not even going to try rice milk. Not even for a dare. Not even for this video. No. Yuck. Ugh. No. Ugh. But anyway, that aside, book was awesome. Loved it. Hashtag epic. And I really, really, really hope we're going to have more from Darcy and Kate, because I think there's more that can be explored there, and I would really love to see more from them as characters. Great book though. Definitely get your paperback. So what I'll do, I'll pop a link in the description so that you can go and grab a paperback, because you are going to want this in your collection. I guarantee you it's a great read. You will really, really enjoy it, and you won't be disappointed if you do grab a copy. If you've read In Fashion by Jody Klaire, please let me know what you thought of it. I would love to know everyone else's thoughts. And what was your favourite hashtag if you did read it? Because if you did read it, you'll know all the hashtags in it. I really want to know what your favourites were. If you're going to read it, again, let me know. Or if you are going to add it to your to-read list, again, just drop us a line, comment on the video, whatever. Be really cool to know who's interested in reading the book. And if you do read it, I hope you'll have the best time reading it like I did. It was really one of those I can't put it down type of books, and really drew you in as a reader. Great, great, great read. I really loved it. So I hope you'll enjoy it.